morning guys, it's Aika and I just finished doing my morning routine. So if you guys didn't know, I'm a psychology student in the Philippines and I study in LaSalle. It's currently 8:30 a.m. My classes normally start at 7:30 Philippine time, but since I'm in Japan right now, it starts at 8:30, so I have like a lot of time to get ready in the morning. I already finished doing my morning routine. I washed my face, ate breakfast, made me some coffee because coffee is life and I can't survive the online classes without coffee. I swear, I'm like super sleepy all throughout the day, so I need my coffee to keep me alive and to keep me focused on the professor. You just tend to divert to other things rather than listening to the professor. So yeah, wow, I did a whole rant about like how much I need coffee. So my first class is physics lab. Pretty hassle for my first class. It's 3 hours. I'm going to make a pendulum and I'm supposed to wrap my phone on a string and let it hang. Yeah, the thing about this lab class is that kind of complicated to do things on your own. And the pro about it is that I can do it anytime, but I'm choosing to do it right now during my lab class because I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna get lazy to do it and it's just gonna... Yeah, I just prefer to do it during my lab class so I have like a designated time to really finish the experiment and I want to get it over with. I just realized that what I was doing was wrong because I didn't actually watch the full video, so I have to repeat it.
2 hours later.
It's been 2 hours since I started the experiment and I'm at the end of writing the paper, but then I realized that we have to do the experiment again but with different like variables and I'm so tired. It's just so hassle doing math because I hate math. I need to rest. It's just overflowing with different information. You guys feel that information overload when you don't really want to do something, especially when it's math and you have to do it. Should I do it now or should I just do it next time? I don't know. I kind of made a mess while doing the activity and I will be fixing this first. For me, it's really important to fix everything so that I get to focus for my next class and yeah, it just feels good when I have a clean space. So I'm gonna fix everything first. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, I did cut my hair and I don't like it. I hate it so much. I miss my long hair, but you know what? It's gonna grow back eventually, so yeah, that's why I'm wearing a headband right now because I don't like how my hair looks. It's so ugly.
Fuck. Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine.
So I just cooked my food. It's now 12 p.m. and I'm actually waiting for my professor to send an email for the video call. But yeah, wala pa siyang sinasend pero dapat mag-start na yung class ng 12 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm gonna have class today, but hopefully no, please, because it's physics again and my brain is tired of seeing numbers on the screen. So sana wag na, please. If you do have online classes, I want to know your secrets or your tips on how to make it work and how it is for you. Do you guys like it or do you prefer sit-down classes or like face-to-face classes? I just checked my planner for today and I just realized that I wrote here that we don't have physics for today. So I'm supposed to have like, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes today, but then I think 3 of them are asynchronous. So in LaSalle, we have synchronous and asynchronous classes. Synchronous is when you discuss things with your teacher, with your prof, and asynchronous is when they just give us requirements and we don't have to go online and all that. I know it sounds chill, but it's not because the requirements are pretty hassle, but yeah. For today, I only have 1 last class left. The next 3 classes are all asynchronous. Okay, so I can kinda chill. I did some of the requirements already. And I also have my planner here with me. I write my to-do list the night before because I want to be able to know what I'm doing when I wake up. So I have to edit this video that I'm making for this mental health initiative that I joined. And then I also want to study Nihongo. And then I also have to study for my Insight quiz tomorrow. So I just got out of the shower and I love taking cold showers in the middle of the day, especially when I'm not having that motivation anymore to do my next class or to finish some requirement. I consider showering as like a restart to my day, so it's so helpful. It gives me so much energy. If you guys haven't taken a shower yet, go and take a shower, refresh yourself. This is the best, you guys. I've been eating this every single day. It tastes like frozen yogurt. I'm supposed to have class right now, pero asynchronous siya and nagawa ko na yung mga requirements na kailangan. So, now I have free time to learn some Nihongo. I have been studying Nihongo every single day.
Good morning, everyone, and it is Thursday.
A palace of gold, gold, gold. A palace of gold, gold, gold.
So desu ka? Kaite uchi de benkyou shimasu. So my sister just got home and we're forcing Ryota to treat us hamburger. Ryota! Free hamburger! No reply?
Ali brioche ka.
How about me? Come on! Grabe to! Libre mo naman ako. Minsan ka namang libre. I'm so sleepy. My sister's here. She's sleeping down there. And I wanna sleep too, but nantok na ako. I only had 1 cup of coffee today. Good morning, guys. So today is another day. So in the morning, I tried to write down things on my journal. This is from Kyle. I write 3 things I'm grateful for. Here's an example of what I wrote today in this list. So here, I'm grateful for coffee. I'm grateful for being here in Japan with my family. And I'm grateful for being able to have online classes because I'm aware that it is a privilege and not everyone gets to have this experience. So I'm trying my best to remind myself that, you know, it's something to be grateful about, that I'm blessed with many great things in life. I encourage you guys to have a journal or just think about things you're grateful for in the morning because it really does make a difference throughout your day and you feel more grateful, you feel more blessed to be living this life, even if not everything outside your house is perfect or not everything is going how it's supposed to be. But knowing that you have things to be grateful for is honestly like such a good feeling. I just finished my journal and now I'm gonna make a smoothie. I don't feel like drinking coffee right now because I have so much energy. I'm also gonna add some TEAMI in here. This is a superfood powder. So it has matcha, spirulina, and wheatgrass. It's just an added boost to my smoothie and I love using this when I'm not drinking coffee in the morning because it does have matcha. If you guys are looking for a superfood powder or something to just step up your smoothie game, your juice game, your water game, then definitely check this one out. I have a link down below for a discount so you guys can get it for a cheaper price. For my class right now, I'm having positive psychology, and we're talking about how biology can play a role in one's happiness. Usually we think that it's only like external factors affecting our mood, our emotions, but it's not only that, it's also what we inherit from our family, from our parents. It all plays a role on what we're feeling, our personality, our emotions.
3 hours later.
Currently reviewing for my quiz. I am writing down the things that are in this PowerPoint. Whenever I study for a quiz or a test, I really try to write things down or maybe print it on a paper, because for me, it's more effective to see it like right in front of me rather than seeing it from the screen. I don't know. That's just like my learning style, I guess. Since I still have some free time before my next quiz, I will be answering some of the questions that you guys asked on Instagram. If you guys haven't followed me yet, go and follow me. It's just at aikaagustin, and I'm gonna put my links down below so you guys can participate in these Q&As in the future. The first question is, are you staying there in Japan forever? And the answer is nope. I'm only staying here till face-to-face classes resume. So when it's time for me to go to school again, like in a physical school, then I will go back to the Philippines. What series or film are you watching right now? Honestly, it's very hard for me to get into watching a series. I tend to like get bored in the start. But right now, I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's a really old film. It's an old series from the 90s, and it's honestly like pretty interesting, and I love her outfits. That's why I'm watching it. Why did you want to start a YouTube channel? So ever since I was young, I've always wanted like a bigger sister. You know, someone to tell me some tips and tricks on how to dress up, on how to put on makeup, and I didn't have that. I didn't have a bigger sister to do that for me, and I wanted to be that one for some of you guys. How do you manage to do chores and self-care while doing school stuff? This is actually pretty interesting, because knowing that we do school online, I can bring my laptop everywhere. So sometimes I would be like listening to my prof and folding clothes here. On other times, I would put on like my earphones, and then I would like vacuum around the house. I only do those though like if it's a minor class, a class that's not really like that interesting to me. In terms of self-care, I would say that I try to keep my nights to myself. So usually I would do a face mask, and I would talk to my sister, communicate with my family, because that's a nice stress reliever. You know, I like to annoy them. Yeah, I'm the annoying one in the family. I hate to admit that, but I am. So that will be the end for today's video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope that your online classes are doing well. Stay safe always, and I'll see you all on my next one. Bye guys!